Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cat's Reactions and my name's Greg, and I haven't played any Joe Camilleri for quite a while, seems like. So I went digging around and found this. It looks cool. It's the Black Sorrows doing Silvio. So I have no idea what this is, but it's got a spiffy little video and everything. So let's check it out.
Stake my future on a hell of a pass. Looks like tomorrow is a coming on fast. Ain't complaining about what I've got. I've seen better times, but who has not? Silvio, silver and gold, won't buy back the beat of a heart grown cold. Silvio, I gotta go find out something only dead man knows. On the sides of next jade rolling that stone. When I come a knocking, don't you throw me no bone. I'm a noble weaver looking for a home. If you don't like it, you can leave me alone. I can snap my fingers and require the rain. From a clear blue sky, turn it off again. I can stroke your body and relieve your pain. And sure go whistle off an evening train. Silvio, silver and gold, won't buy back the beat of a heart grown cold. Silvio, I gotta go find out something only dead man knows. Give what I got until I got no more. I take what I get until I even the score. You know I love you, and furthermore, when it's time to go, you got an open door. I can tell you fancy, I can tell you plain. You give something up for everything you gain. Since every pleasure's got an inch of pain, pay your ticket and don't complain. Silvio, silver and gold, won't buy back the beat of a heart grown cold. Silvio, I gotta go find out something only that man knows. One of these days, and it won't be long, going down to the valley, gonna sing my song. Sing it loud, gonna sing it strong. Let the echoes decide if I was right or wrong. Silvio, silver and gold, won't buy back the beat of a heart grown cold. Silvio, I gotta go find out something only dead man knows. Silvio, Silvio. Silvio, find out something only dead man knows. Find out something only dead man knows. Find out something only dead man knows.
Well, that was sure fun. I like that a lot. Great tune, man. Really catchy. Good lyrics and all that. The stops in the song I just loved. They were so cool. And I don't know, man. It just seems funny to me. I see all these old farts in Australia, making music, and they're writing new stuff. They're creative. They're not just stuck in doing their oldies. I mean, which everybody likes, of course, but it's something when people continue to be creative throughout their career. That's one of those things I've always loved about Neil Young. Is he's put out album after album after album, and plenty of them sucked. They really did, but he kept doing it, and he'd have stuff that wasn't that great, and then he'd have other stuff that was brilliant, but he continued to create throughout his life, and that's a cool thing. it doesn't it doesn't happen with musicians often enough, you know. And like I say, most of the old farts here in the U.S., you know, they're just going around playing songs that they've, you know, played forever, and you know, and that's okay. But they're not being creative, and I've got to respect the ones that are. And so yeah, it's like I say, that's another little aspect of Australian music that I really dig. You know, it's cool, and you know, and he's still got a good voice and everything, and uh, I don't know, I just love the construction of the song, and it was so weird because you know, watching the drummer, of course, you know, they're miming, and it's just the video and all that, you know, because of course you could hear the keyboards there too, you know, but he was drumming on the tires there for a while, and it almost sounded like that's what he was really doing. You know, it's cool. Uh, you know, I sometimes like to drum with drumsticks. You know, it's like I'm really lame and I can't do it and all that, but it provides me with entertainment on occasion. And there was a time when I was camping down in Socorro, New Mexico, and I was out in the mountains and stuff, and you know, there was no music to be had. I mean, uh, you know, I was so far up in the mountains, it's not like you could catch the radio stations or anything. But there was one station I could hear, and that was the local Socorro station, which would do, you know, they do a variety of stuff. They do uh, a, an hour of, you know, Spanish music or Hispanic, whatever you want to call it, you know, some of it you know, Tex-Mex or some of that other stuff, you know. But they do an hour of that, and then they do an hour of Native American music and all that, you know. So it was fun, and you know, I was listening to that and had my drumsticks, and I was sitting there drumming on a rock. You know, it was just fun, you know, just fun. You don't need a drum kit, you know, to entertain yourself. But anyway, that yeah, I like that. I'm gonna have to hit some more of their stuff. It's been a while. So anyway, I'll be back, and hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and we will see you all then. Bye bye.